Hi there and welcome to this week's Golf Equipment Q&A. I'm Valerie Melvin here with Frank Thomas and we're at the putting pad at Reunion Resort in Orlando, Florida, so hop along for a putting lesson. This week we're going to be talking about an excerpt from Dear Frank, our fun book with answers to 100 of your golf equipment questions, so you should check that out. But this week's question was from John. And Frank, the reason I picked this question was I think it's really interesting, and it's a question that's common to many of us golfers, is how long does a golf ball last?
As long as you don't lose it. No, John, this is the answer to John, is a ball lasts a fairly good length of time. What we've got to recognize is today's golf balls aren't like the old Balata balls that we had. These balls had a major problem with where you scuffed them, and they had a soft cover, and the rubber windings would be affected by a couple of things. But nowadays, when you get the newer ball, the multi-layered golf balls, now you've got a different situation. These balls have a hard core in them. They're not affected by the temperature too much as long as you keep them in reasonably good condition. They will last almost forever, so to speak, compared to the other balls. However, the outer cover is so critical. The outer cover on the ball is where the dimples are, and the outer cover is actually about the thickness of a business card. That's how thin it really is.
Wow.
And that affects the spin on the ball, and it also is the cover and the layer in which the dimples are indented and put in, and that's what creates the overall aerodynamics of the ball. So not only the aerodynamics of the ball, but also the spin rate of the golf ball. So the cover is very thin. However, if it doesn't spend too much time hitting cart paths, and it looks in reasonably good shape, I'm talking about the cover, then you can use it.
Yeah.
One of the biggest problems is that it'll probably last a lot longer than we'd like to believe. We're going to probably lose it a long time before the ball actually performs badly. Right.
Yeah. Good stuff, Frank. Well, listen, thanks for that. We'll be back in touch next week, but until then,
May the frog be with you.